and welcome back. This is Asylum Challenge episode 49. I can't believe we're almost at 50. Also, look at this snow. I just thought this looked gorgeous, so I just wanted to show it off. Oh man, I'm playing so many games lately, and everything has a different screenshot key, and it's throwing me off. So I'm playing Black Desert. Kind of mentioned this. Haven't actually been playing that much. I don't have much time. But I've been playing it, and the screenshot key in that is print screen, and then I'm also playing Hat in Time on the channel, and the screenshot key in that is F12, and then the screenshot key in Sims is C, as you probably know. So, like, I don't know, it might be different on a Mac, not quite sure, but it's different keys for everything. Like, can you believe it? Like, that's just wild. And so, well, why am I so low? I guess I kind of want to sleep, maybe? I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I don't know why I don't remember. I'm sure I did it for a reason, and I'm sure it was a great reason, but I don't remember why her, what's he do? Energy so low. Why didn't I put her to bed earlier? It was kind of dumb. Oh well. Sucks to be her, right? But yeah. Oh my goodness. We went on super speed for like an hour. That was amazing. But yeah. How are you guys doing? I'm doing like good and bad. So I think I talked about last week about buying a PlayStation 4. Didn't happen. I got some furniture instead. I'm gonna buy the PlayStation 4 this week. But my office is coming along nicely. I've got my bookcase, I've got my couch, I've got half of my curtain set up because I bought two. I bought the nice transparent lacy ones, and then also a yellow curtain just to go over it. I don't know why I chose yellow. It was just so bright and happy, and my favorite flower is the sunflower. So, you know, I thought I can see my sunflowers from my front window, like from my window in my office, so I thought the yellow curtains would go nicely. I don't know, I thought that was cool. Also, my headphones are broken, so I can't actually hear anything right now, which is great. Can I? Oh, I can. I don't know, it cuts in and out. I'm ordering new ones, which is kind of like just what I wanted, right? I just spent all this money buying PlayStation 4 and furniture, but that's fine. Look, we don't care about that, do we? The game does what it wants, and life does what it wants, and sometimes you don't always draw the best cards, but that's fine. Look, I shouldn't complain. I can buy new headphones. It's not like it's a big deal, but it's just like, really, couldn't you wait till like next month? Like, because I don't know about you, but when I spend money, I try to space out my money spending. So if I know I'm spending like, you know, this month, I won't like commit to another big purchase until the next month, because like I've already done that. But that's okay, I guess. I'll just have to be careful in October, you know, calm down. Also, I don't know if I should address this. Probably should. Daylight savings is coming up. Let me see when it is. I'm actually Australia. Daylight savings 2018. Let's just Google this. Get on this. Okay, so the 7th of October. So I'm not quite sure when this video is going up. It possibly... Ooh, yeah, it's already probably happened. So the videos are probably at a different time to normal, because I continue to upload this at 6:30 a.m. Australian time. So you might have noticed a shift in video times. We are springing forward an hour because it is springtime. I'm actually really excited. It's the spring equinox on the weekend, and I think that'll be kind of cool. Kind of fun. I'm gonna have eggs for breakfast. Because, fun fact, okay, so we celebrate Easter and like Halloween and stuff, if you celebrate it, at the wrong time of the year in Australia, because it was meant to be celebrated based off seasons and such like that. Like, you know, Easter's meant to be kind of like the spring equinox and like autumn equinox, Halloween, but we celebrate Easter when the Americans do, like the US, like that some hemisphere. So we celebrated at the wrong time of the year for nature, which is crazy. I didn't know that till recently. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't, like, know it to the extent that I know it now. Like, I kind of, like, vaguely knew it as, like, haha, you know, we celebrate it the wrong time of the year, but, like, done more research lately, and we definitely do. So that's wild. So I'm going to be having my Easter-ish, I guess. I don't know if it's Easter exactly, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going to be having eggs for breakfast and enjoying the spring flowers and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. What are you guys doing this weekend? Probably more than me, because literally my to-do list for the weekend, I can tell you right now, is record Hat in Time, play The Sims. No, literally this is on my to-do list because I've got to take screenshots for my Tumblr. Cook dinner, edit screenshots, schedule screenshots for Tumblr, put them in a queue, wash my hair, and eat eggs for breakfast and enjoy flowers. That is on my to-do list. Everything I do is on a to-do list. See, because I'm so busy, I find you really need to, like, be like, okay, this is happening today. And so you put it on your list. No matter how big or small it is, you put it on the list. It's like, you need to brush your teeth today, that's fine. You put it on your to-do list. Like, that's the kind of granular detail I put on my to-do list usually. Maybe not always that bad, but I have a morning routine on my to-do list every day, which I have a calendar, by the way. Most people do, but I filled up my Google Calendar with, like, stuff like morning routine, and then what happens, right, is in the details of the appointment, I have brush teeth, brush hair, shower, get dressed, like, eat breakfast. Like, that is on my to-do list. Like, I schedule that in or else it just doesn't happen. Like, I gotta put it on the list to make sure it gets done, and that's just, like, how it works, you know? And when I get behind, because every minute is so precious, and so when I get behind because something happened, it really stresses me out because I'm like, no, I don't think you understand. The fact that we're running 10 minutes late throws out the whole rest of my day. Like, you don't even understand, because I've got everything packed down to, like, a granular detail. Sometimes I even allow myself 30 minutes of free time before bed, which usually means I keep on working up until bedtime on, like, YouTube stuff, and then, or Tumblr stuff, and then I end up, like, what do? Then I'm like, oh, I just want to have a break. And then I end up, like, watching something for 30 minutes after, like, staying up late. And then I go to bed, and I usually watch anime in bed, which doesn't count as watching stuff because I'm in bed. That's, like, my bedtime. I always watch anime in bed. It's a weird thing. I don't know. You got to watch at least one episode of anime while laying in bed. So I probably could go to bed without sitting up and watching Twitch or something. But I don't. That's what I do. That's my free time. And then, like today, I ended up staying up for an hour last night watching Twitch. And I'm so tired now because I watched my 20 minutes of anime when I got into bed. So it was an hour and 20 minutes past my bedtime, and I feel exhausted. I was falling asleep at my desk. I'm like, I'm so tired. But I really shouldn't complain because I still got like 8.5 hours sleep. But I like my sleep. And when you take that away from me, I feel angry, oppressed, sad, emotional, angry, tired. And so I'm not one who deals with low sleep, and so it was like a lot for me today. And then I come home and I subscribe to a subscription box, so like I opened that, I opened that really quickly, and I wasn't going to look into too much detail. But then what happened is my brother's girlfriend, her little sister's over, she's 3, and they were making brownies in the kitchen, which as you can imagine, if you've met a 3-year-old, it's a bit loud. I don't mind, particularly usually when I don't have much to do, but I'm like trying to get stuff done and like, so I'm just like, guys, if I'm not done recording by the time it's dinner time, like, don't even knock on my door at 6. I've got to get these 2 episodes done before dinner because I'm going to record this and Big Sister. So I'm just feeling a bit frazzled here. I don't know. We're talking, right? I'm sure you guys want to hear about my schedule, how my life's probably... how I probably need to take a break, but that's fine. We don't do breaks here. We do breaks when we finish our to-do list, is my long way of saying that. But that's okay, because Storm's at work and she's the only one we can control, so, you know, that's fine. Also, it is Monday, in case you didn't notice. Also, when I'm recording this, Monday sucks. Monday. I hate Monday. Not a fan. I think I'd like Monday if I didn't work on Monday, but I don't like it because I have to go to work, so, you know. I'm just going to bring up a random number generator, because if you have been here for a while, I'm having a total brain fart and struggling to spell this, but thank gosh for Google. We love Google. It can spell for me. I don't need to know how to spell. I'm generation autocorrect. Thank you very much. I like that everyone's just on the karaoke. We can watch this. And then I'm also going to bring up Google Docs, because if you check the link in the description, I've kind of modified the Asylum challenge rules. And, oh, I don't know if you can hear them. I don't think you can hear them when I'm tapped out. But then again, I don't think you can hear them at all. And, well, I can't hear them because my headphones are broken. I've got them on anyway, though, because, like, I feel like that's important. But that's fine. I'm sorry, you can't hear them anyways when I'm tabbed out, so that's fine. We can just not hear anything together. They're singing love, do, do, sim, sam, we wham. I don't know some words, and I can't sing. I'm not even trying to sing. Don't worry, I don't do that at karaoke. But, okay, so if you've been here for a while, my point of the story is I have modified the rules, and that means I have a random challenge, mini weekly challenges, and there's currently 17 of them. I asked you guys to suggest there's some more, but no one's, you can't match my creative brilliance, and so you haven't thought of any. Okay, so we'll be rolling that in a second, and in a second. Oh, let's do it now. I was going to wait till Storm was home, but that's fine. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. Look at these guys reading. They're so studious. Okay, so generate. What do we got? What do we got? If it's one we've got before. Oh, really? We might do this one again. Also, the 3-year-old's back upstairs, so I apologize. If you hear her, there's not much I can do about that. So, we rolled number 14, which we haven't done this one in a while, so I'm okay to repeat this one. Open house to show the public the amazing facilities. This is kind of funny because they're not amazing. At the asylum, through a social event every day this week. Hint, you will need to go out and meet members of the public to invite to these social events. That's me saying, like, you need to go get some friends, and that's why it's hard, because you got to make friends to invite to your parties. It's okay, we can invite Caleb. We know Caleb. Do we know anyone apart from Caleb? We know Caleb and Father Winter. That's great. That's fine. We'll go out, meet some peeps, and that'll be fun. And, you know, I think that'll be a good time, hopefully. I don't know. I did actually want to work on my programming skills, so that's a bit disappointing, but that's fine. We'll go out, we'll meet some people, and that'll be a good time. I don't know, maybe we'll go to the karaoke place, since everyone seems to like karaoke. I'm hoping you guys can hear it. OBS is saying that you can, but I can't actually hear anything because my headphones are broken. But yeah. That's okay. I'm not too concerned. I feel like the universe is still looking out for me. Even though my headphones are broken and I feel like things are not always going my way, I feel like the universe is looking out for me and I just need to finish my office and things will be better. Do you know? I don't know. I did some tarot this week and that was like what it was telling me. It was just saying, just keep at it. You're almost at the end. You know, you just got to keep on going. Just power on. And so we're going to this. Yes, please. But yeah, that's just kind of like what my tarot was telling me as well. And so it was kind of reassuring because I haven't had time to do much tarot lately. And so I sat down, did that. I was like, yes, please. And it was like, oh my goodness, guys, it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, universe. So I feel like the universe is on my side this week, despite any headphone breakaging or loud people in the kitchen. So I just got to keep that in mind. I just got to keep on working towards my goal and we'll get there. Don't you worry, we will. So, I think I'm just going to have them all come here and join the jokesters. I'm going to make them all join it if they fail to drink from it. I feel like that's okay because it's something we can do as like a group thing, and just because they can't all do it doesn't mean they can't, you know? I don't know. Because like I chose join the jokesters and not all of them did, so like I feel like it's okay for me to make them join. You know? That's just me. Can you come here, Cranky? Yeah, get your joke on. Has everyone got their joke on? Have you had your joke on? Come here. Come on, buddy. You can eat your ramen, but please come and get on this. I know, you're awkward, but that's fine. It's okay to be awkward. This is a great way to get money, by the way. So everyone's on the jokesters now, so we're going to do a funny intro. I feel like they'll all be able to be funny. I think that's something they could definitely do. Let's just go do funny intros to heaps of people. And that way we know people to invite to our parties. And funny intros should, fingers crossed, get us points towards the funny team. The funny team. The pranksters. No, the laughers. The gigglers. I don't know. What are they called? The jokesters. Oh, that was bad, wasn't it? The gigglers. The laugh. Oh, the gigglers. I love that. That's hilarious. Why was his name highlighted? Oh, he's a jokester. It tells me. I'm a jokester too. I mean, I'm a giggler. Talking about that though, I think I laughed too much. I was looking at my face in the mirror, right? Because I was doing my eyebrows, shaping them, getting them on fleek. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used that word before, but I thought that's like what you meant to say, right? When your eyebrows are good, they're on fleek. I don't even know what that means. I'm sorry, I'm old. I'm 24. I don't know what these things mean. But I was like doing that and I noticed, I think I'm getting a wrinkle because, well, not a wrinkle, but like a line where you can't see it, but I'm pointing at my face. And you know, when you laugh and like, I don't know, your cheeks kind of move like near your nose, you get like a smile line, like a laugh line. I don't know. But I think I'm getting one of them because like I was smiling at my face in the mirror, right? And then I stopped smiling and the line stayed there. I'm like, aren't I too young to be getting wrinkles? And I was like, I was shocked, okay? Because like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, aren't I too young for that? Like, I don't know, but I would assume so. But I mean, maybe 24, I don't know. I have grey hairs, but that's genetic. Thanks, Mum. I've been getting grey hairs since I was 12, so I really don't. I used to be embarrassed about them in high school because people would be like, whoa. But now I really don't care because it's like you are who you are, right? And so I've had grey hairs since I was like 12. No shame at all. Don't care. I've got so many greys now, like, I'm like a unicorn. A silver unicorn. No, I think my mum was, like, totally grey by the time she was 30, so I should probably expect similar times. I don't know. Although that's only 6 years away. Am I ready to be totally grey in 6 years? I don't even know. That's okay. I think once I go grey, I might go blonde and dye it. But for now, I think I'm fine being grey. Well, I'm not super grey. Like, I'd still classed as brunette, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, that's just how things are for me. And I have no shame. Because I don't think that's something to be embarrassed about. It's not like, you know... It's not like it's like something that's like bad or anything. Like, I don't know. It's just who you are. And sure, some people's hair goes grey, some people goes bald. So that's pro tip, guys. If you are like me and start going grey at 12, one, no one notices. I mean, they kind of notice, like maybe, but once you're out of high school, no one's going to say anything. Because that's rude, and they're not looking at that. And, you know, in high school, people pick on you because they're just kind of horrible. But, no offense if you're in high school, but there are some horrible high schoolers out there. I used to get picked on my hair a lot. One, because it had grey in it, but two, because it was curly. And everyone straightened their hair, don't you know? And curls were disgusting. And it was really funny, you know, to say, is your hair curly or straight? And then it'd be like, she said curly, that must mean she's gay, because, you know, straight, you know, I don't know. No, really, that's literally what happened to me once. Like, people burst out laughing. They thought it was hilarious. My hair's not even that curly. I mean, it's kind of frizzy and, like, it's got some curls in it. Like, it's definitely curly. Like, it's wavy. But it's not, like, super curly. But yeah, they used to pick on me for that. I don't care. I actually really like my curls. I even bought a $400 straightener, to be honest. I asked for it for Christmas. I got my mum to buy it, so I didn't buy it. But I got a $400 straightener because I was embarrassed about my hair, and that shouldn't be a thing. So I just maintain my stance that a lot of high school students can be quite cruel. It doesn't bother me anymore. I'm quite happy with my hair. I quite like having curls. People like the curls now, you know. It's just high schoolers, they don't like the curls. They like straight hair because that's their thing. But, you know, that's okay. You know what? If being called gay is the worst thing that happens to me, I really don't mind because I feel like that's, like, not even an insult because, like, that's just, like, you know, what people are. Like, sometimes, like, they're, you know, they like people of the same gender. And so I feel like that's not even an insult. It's like, what? How's that an insult? That's like being like, you're straight. It's like, yeah, so, like, it's the same thing. Like, if you like people of the same gender, it's like, yeah, so who cares? As long as you're happy, right? So I feel like that's, like, not even an insult anymore. I don't know. I went to high school, what? I dropped out in year 10, so it would have been, like, it was, like, 2009. Oh, that was, like, 9 years ago. Oh, I'm getting old. I am getting old. That explains my wrinkles. Because I dropped out in year 10, but I, like, stopped going to normal high school in year 9. It was my last thing. I went to, like, a college, and finished off my high school there. We won, by the way. And I totally just ranted about people. How do we win when I was, like, not doing anything? I'm going to reset you, because, like, you're broken. Because she's trying to sit on a chair that doesn't exist. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to grab a poster. And we have to go to work tomorrow, don't we? I didn't think this through, did I? That's fine. We're used to this. When do I think things through? Never. But, do you know what? I think it'd be a wise idea to take the day off work. Oh, she's so glitched. We're just going to reset her again. And... oh, was I meant to do stuff? That's okay. Banana got a promotion, though, which is pretty good. That's really good. What level is he? We'll have to check when we get home. But, yeah. You know, though, we met heaps of people. But we didn't actually throw a social event, which is kind of bad. But we had work. God, we're going to be throwing social events like all night. I feel like we should at least try to get one gold event because we didn't do that last time. We tried, but we didn't do very good. You can actually make some decent money off throwing social events. Like some of the rewards are real nice, but you actually have to do good, which is kind of hard when you've got a sim who actually has to go to work. So I think we're going to struggle with this one. I regret my decisions. I should have just been like, no, we've done that before. We're not doing it again. But we struggled to go to the spa with Storm, so I feel like we're going to have a real rough time. I'm sorry. I've like got burps and hiccups going on. I apologize. I'm not professional enough. I tried my best. Oh well, maybe we should just go to sleep and hope for the best. Not do her programming. I don't know, maybe we should take the day off. Let's take the day off. Let's do it. Let's take the day off because we only need to get to level 5 for, how do I do it? Take a vacation day. Because, like, we only need to get to level 5 for our aspiration. So I feel like it's not really super worth doing it, you know? Also, we're level 9. It's amazing. Did we get any rewards? No. It's kind of a shame. Banana, you let me down. Wanted something to sell. He got... Oh, I should have just checked here. But he's an executive chef. He will now make... Wow! $253 an hour. Gosh dang. I wish I was on that wage. That's nice. That's real nice. But yeah. We'll take a day off so we can actually get some sleep, work on our programming, and hopefully, fingers crossed, make an app. Because, like, this has been going on for a while. Like, I don't even know what, like, level we need to be to make an app. But we have to be able to, like, get there somehow. Soon enough. Soon. Hopefully. I don't know. We should probably look at it. But that's fine. But yes, with that though, I think I'm going to end the episode. So anyways, thank you all for watching. And if you do want to suggest some challenges, make sure to let me know in the description down below, comments. You can read my challenges that I've come up with the link of the description. They're in the rules. It's like my modified version of the rules. I also link back to the original rules from the person who did it for like Sims 2, I think. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like my jam. I'd love some challenges. And then maybe if we get some actual challenge suggestions, instead of rolling next week, what we'll do is I'll just pick one of your challenges. Say if we only get one, I'll obviously just do that one. But if we get a few, I'll maybe pick them in order and it could be fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll roll between those. I don't know. Say we get 3. I'll do 1 to 3. I'm rambling now though, so I'm gonna go. But anyways, thank you all for watching and I'll see you all next time.